Greetings to you all, gamers and strategists, and welcome back to our channel. The opening moves of a Galactic Civilizations game offer the player a sense of wonder and discovery as they explore the sector around them. With the discovery of crucial star systems and resources all fuel for both the imagination and the formulation of a grand strategy towards the foundation of an epic galactic civilization. And the fun doesn't stop in the explore phase. In-game events offer the player a series of interesting choices and meaningful decisions. So, it's time to unveil the secrets of the galaxy. The best tool available to your civilization for exploration is the Humble Probe. Its probe module grants it infinite range and a wide sensor suite, perfect for scouting out uncharted territory in the sector. The locations of all the stars in this sector have already been mapped, but we need to get closer to determine their class and the nature of any orbiting bodies. Different star classes will have a different range of planets and other useful features orbiting them. For example, yellow stars have the best chances for habitable worlds, while white stars tend towards fewer worlds but more asteroids and Durantium. There are many types of planets, of varying classes. Any colony with a planetary class of 10 or more can be upgraded to a core world by adding a governor, but some are better than others for this role, and often the choice will depend on the quality of your home system, whether playing tall or wide, your growth rate, whether or not you have unfriendly neighbours, and so on. Asteroids orbit stars in great belts and clusters, with each hex providing 1/10 of a mineral point. Building a mining base there will add that bonus to the nearest core world, and when processed by a well-placed hub of manufacturing districts and improvements, a large asteroid belt may provide a solid resource base to provide an incredibly productive factory world. Note that only one asteroid miner will be needed for each connected cluster. Your probes may discover a pre-settled miner world, occupied by an alien civilization and unavailable for colonization. They can provide an early source of trade income, and by bringing them into your own borders, they'll trade all their planetary output to you too. If you prefer, you can invade them and set up your own core world in its place, and, as always, the choice is yours. Nebulae are a terrain feature that slow down the movement of fleets, while others, like the radiation storm here, have other effects that can be used for a strategic advantage in wartime. Elerium can be found in nebulae too, while black holes are a frequent source of antimatter. These are two of the 5 main strategic resources required for building advanced planetary improvements and ship components. The other 3, Durantium, Thulium and Promethean, are all found around certain star types. Even rarer are the enigmatic Precursor relics. These ancient high-tech devices may be found as you explore the galaxy, and can provide a series of powerful bonuses to your empire when studied with the appropriate starbase module. Similarly, taking and holding Ascension crystals will provide a gradual stream of Ascension points, counting towards triggering a prestige victory, and a perfect way to win for players who love to turtle up and build an impregnable fortress of an empire. After researching subspace scanning, subspace gates are revealed around the edge of the sector. These are your portal to bountiful new worlds, fresh strategic resources, powerful potential allies, and terrifying dangerous foes. Send your probes through to find them all. The darkest parts of the galaxy harbour many secrets in the form of anomalies. These are an assortment of abandoned space junk, ancient artifacts from long-gone civilizations, and other flotsam and jetsam found floating in the depths of space, and seeking them out is highly recommended since the pickups they can provide can be very powerful. Even the lowly space junk can provide a quick cash injection to fill the coffers of an ailing treasury, while some of the more powerful artifacts can have a game-changing effect when used at a critical moment. Scanning anomalies requires high-tech equipment called a flag module, scavenged from Precursor technology, and is in limited supply. Flagships are vessels suitably equipped to scan and retrieve anomalies, and the player only gets access to a limited number. There'll always be at least one available to design and build in a shipyard, and some of the commander's ships come equipped with a flag module too. Some of these anomalies can trigger quests and other challenges, and more on these later. More anomalies are generated once certain technologies are researched, ensuring that they're periodically replenished as the game progresses, and building your civilization to take advantage of this cosmic plunder might be a lucrative endeavour in your race for galactic supremacy. There's life out in the depths of space, and some of it's intelligent and organised enough to scrape a living from piracy. These neutral ships are hostile to most of the other civilizations in the game, with a notable exception being the Xeloxi, and any of the custom designed factions wielding the Crime Lord's civilization ability, who will start the game allied with the pirates. Pirates prey on non-allied vessels, and are partial to plundering unescorted colony ships, freighters or constructors straying within their range. It is highly advised to scout out potential colonies before sending civilian ships anywhere near them. And it's not only spacefaring swashbucklers to fear out there in the void. Avast! There be monsters out there, Captain! Galactic Civilizations is a game of choices. Which planet to make first landfall, who to trade your advanced technology with, which flagship to give to your best commander, and who to crush first in the Ever War. Furthermore, each game will also present a series of multiple choice events of varying intensity and importance. Scanning an anomaly might offer a choice between stripping a ship component down for valuable resources, or selling it on the black market for a much needed credit boost. Many higher class planets will have interesting geographical features, alien presences, and unusual histories to explore, and the player can often mould the colony better to their liking, and often giving a boost to the civilization's ideological preferences in the process. Leaders have personality traits and backgrounds that can trigger events later in the game, and the choices made here can have some rather powerful effects, for good or ill. Also, leaders with very high and very low loyalty can trigger events that mix some spice and drama into your campaign. The galaxy is vast and bountiful, perilous yet alluring, and keeps many secrets for the brave to discover, if only they can reach them before their rivals do, avoiding buccaneers and dreadlords to find the hidden treasures laying before them. And remember to choose wisely when confronted with tough decisions, because they'll shape your civilization and all that it does until the end of time. As always, thanks for watching, and happy gaming.